What a concept. We left home to go home to Disneyland. And then we left home, Disneyland, to come home here. I'm a dork and I'm proud.
We're back home. So we got home last night at about 7 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't vlog any of the drive home because it's boring.
There's not much to see.
It wasn't really necessary. We did make a stop in Anaheim before we got on the road for brunch, at the famous Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. I think we knew it was there, but we forgot that it was there. And so when we were looking up places to go for breakfast, that popped up and we just immediately knew that's where we were going to go.
Yeah.
Josh had the classic Sco's #1, I think they call it, which was just fried chicken and 2 waffles. And then I think it was called the Jean Jen omelet or something like that.
Pretty sure it was jeans.
Yeah, Jean's omelet. It had cheese, chopped up pieces of fried chicken, and it also came with a waffle. And their waffles are just divine.
They're so good.
And so is their chicken.
Yeah, for me personally, the chicken is the main draw, especially because I am a huge fan of fried chicken. I love fried chicken. And Roscoe's is some of the best I have ever had. Honestly, in my personal opinion, Roscoe's is only second to Homecoming.
Wow.
In Disney Springs at Walt Disney World.
So brunch was delicious and pretty much satisfied us for the whole journey home. We didn't even really need snacks or anything.
Honestly, I don't know about you, but I didn't start to feel like full-blown legitimate hunger until after we had already got back home.
Yeah.
Like we were unpacking.
It is the next day. And we thought we would sit down and show you kind of our Disneyland haul, everything that we came home with.
Yes.
That we didn't have before we went. We'll start with the things that didn't actually really cost us any extra money. We just kept this. It's the Lunar New Year food guide, the tasting passport. Had all of the different dishes and where to find them.
Yeah.
For the Lunar New Year Festival, that's how we decided what we wanted. And then we also kept our Sip and Savor Pass. And it's really nice. And it has Mushu on it. So I wanted to keep it.
Year of the Dragon.
In the same vein of things that we didn't have to spend any extra money on, we do pin trading. And we have for many, many years. I'm not sure if we talked about this in the vlog or not. But we already had a bunch of pins that we were ready to trade. Like, we've had them for years. So we just brought them with us. And when we found cast members that were trading, we traded our pins. So we came home with a few. I only got 4 for my collection. Josh got a lot more than I did. Also, if you don't know, I collect, there's a lot of different things that we collect as far as pins go. We're not like the type of people that like are just looking for like the most rare and the most valuable or expensive looking ones. We just like what we like. Yeah. So I go for Disney like females and girls. So I have a lot of like Minnie Mouse and like the princesses and stuff. But I collect Pixar and like Disney history, stuff like that. I think we'll do a whole other video where we show you our pin collections.
Yeah. And Marvel too. I think you also collect Marvel.
Do
I think.
I might. But I did get this Minnie Mouse Easter egg. I got a Tiana pin where she's in her like flapper outfit. It says "Live Your Passion." It's super cute. I have a really pretty Aurora pin. And then this super cute Anna pin. I don't know why she's so stressed out, but she is.
The life of a royal.
I guess so, yeah. But these are really nice pins. I do like them.
Yeah. I traded for... Oh, gosh, where do I start?
So he collects Disney Renaissance.
Yes.
Star Wars.
Disney Renaissance, Star Wars.
And parks and attractions.
Yes.
Parks and attractions is pretty much his big one. But
Yeah. That was where I really started in terms of my pin trading journey. So I got this Abu pin. I think it's a Tsum Tsum, an Abu Tsum Tsum pin, an Obi-Wan Kenobi Tsum Tsum, specifically an older Obi-Wan Kenobi circa A New Hope. I got this R2D2 pin. This is a really nice pin.
Yeah.
I got this one bell pin that is super, super pretty. Lots of gold, no surprise there. There's little designs on it, one of which is the Enchanted Rose, and then down at the bottom are Chip and Mrs. Potts. Would have been nice if it were Cogsworth, but that's all right. I got this Jafar Mickey silhouette, basically. I got a Mickey bar because, parks and attractions, food is an attraction in my personal opinion, especially when we're talking about a snack as classic as the Mickey Premium Ice Cream Bar, aka the Mickey Bar. Delicious. I also got this this Iago pin. Looks like he's like in mid-flight and shouting something. I mean, when is Iago not shouting something? I got this Yoda Tsum Tsum pin. Found this Darth Vader pin. It's very much a Darth Vader caricature, meant to look on the cute side, shall we say. About as cute as a Darth Lord of the Sith can. And then I got a China pin. It's the Mickey silhouette, and it's the Chinese flag because it is a World Showcase pin.
Now, that's it for all the things that we didn't spend any extra money on. But, speaking of pins, I did show you guys this on the vlog, but I just wanted to show you again. We only bought one pin the whole trip. I feel like that's kind of a record.
Yeah, go us.
Yeah, really, truly. Yeah, so we usually try to get, I explained this in a previous vlog, but we usually try to get one pin to kind of commemorate a trip that we took together. And we like for it to be coupley. We prefer to go in that direction. And we also like for it to have kind of like a unique feature that really speaks to something about the trip. I chose this Bernard and Bianca pin. They're the rescuers, and it's raining, and it's just perfect because it just so perfectly encapsulates this trip for us. It was kind of the first time we both dealt with heavy rain in the park.
Like all day long.
Yeah.
It was a wet day.
It was a very wet day. But I just loved the pin. I thought it was so cute. And they're both wearing ponchos, which is what we were wearing. So it's just really cute.
Yeah.
This one we got for $16.99 before tax. And I actually got that at the Bazaar one right across from Indiana Jones. Is it called the Bazaar?
The Adventureland Bazaar.
The Adventureland Bazaar across from Indiana Jones. Next, I want to talk about these bad boys. Magic bands.
Yeah.
If you're familiar with our honeymoon vlogs, you know that we did the magic bands at Walt Disney World. So we were fairly familiar with how they worked. This is Magic Band Plus. So the difference is it still has that RFID chip, but it also has a battery that has helps with lighting up and vibrations. Probably saw a few clips in a previous vlog where there was a show happening at Disneyland. And because we were nearby, our magic bands were lighting up and vibrating and going crazy with the music and the projections. Each one was $44.99. So it was $45 for the both of them. Meaning we spent pretty much $100 on these magic bands.
Yep.
I absolutely love them, and I love that we can use them anytime we go back.
Yeah.
That's obviously a big selling point, is that they're not just a one-trip item.
Quick note, though. Disneyland only uses Magic Band Plus. They do not use original Magic Band or Magic Band 2.0. The Magic Bands that we were using in Walt Disney World on the honeymoon, those were Magic Band 2.0. Disneyland doesn't use any of those. They only use Magic Band Plus. But Magic Band Plus also works at Walt Disney World. So the next time we go back, we can bring these with us too.
Yeah. So if you are from World and you're visiting, if you have, something from World and you're visiting here, just keep that in mind. If you do want to use Magic Band, you're gonna have to buy Magic Band Plus.
Yes.
There are cheaper options than what we got.
Yeah. They have solid color ones. Those run about $35. These are about $45.
Yeah. I definitely thought it was worth it for us.
Oh, yeah.
Because we love Magic Band. We love Magic Band technology. But do I think you absolutely need them? No.
No, of course not.
You definitely can save money on this if you want to.
Yes. It's just a good, big chunk of fun.
So we've built up quite a collection of Magic Bands at this point.
Yes, we have.
Speaking of collections, there are a few other collections that we own that we wanted to add to.
Mm-hmm.
One of them being magnets. We realized we didn't have like a full, like just straight up Disneyland magnet. We have one from...
Ironic.
We have one from Batu, like Galaxy's Edge.
Mm-hmm.
But we didn't have like a straight up Disneyland one. So we love this one. It's super cute. Has the... What do they call them? The 6?
Oh, gosh. I think because the Fab Five are, of course, Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Goofy, and Pluto. But with the addition of Daisy, I believe they're referred to as the Sensational 6.
And it's just a flat, kind of floppier magnet. And we bought it for about $10 at the Emporium on Main Street.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and the Magic Band. I didn't tell you where we bought the Magic Bands. We bought
yeah.
the Magic Bands in Downtown Disney.
Yes.
Next up, speaking of collections, you might notice a big collection behind our heads here. Well, turns out Disney released a new series of the Starbucks mug, and they're calling it the Discovery series.
Uh-oh.
And they, of course, had a different one for both parks. So they had one for California Adventure, which is really cool. And they had one, of course, for Disneyland. Each of these mugs was $24.99 with tax. It ended up being $26.93 for each mug. We got them. You can only get them in the Starbucks locations inside the park. In Disneyland, that's going to be Market House, and in California Adventure, that's going to be the Fiddler, Pfeiffer, and Practical Cafe.
Yep.
God, that is a mouthful.
It is.
I will say the Discovery series is very interesting.
Yeah.
I can't say that it's my favorite of the series that we have of the parks. I do like the California Adventure one. I think the colors used for California Adventure was a really good choice. I think it just fits the vibe. The Disneyland colors are very odd to me, but it's okay. I still like it. I just don't love it.
Yeah, it seems that each mug uses 3 colors each. So like the Disneyland one is pink, purple, and yellow. And the California Adventure one looks like a lot of
yellow, red, and blue.
Yeah,
primary. A lot of primary colors.
Bluish green.
It's an odd choice, especially because what's this one called?
Been There.
I think the Been There series is just like the most stunning looking ones. Like, they're just so cute. And so to go from that to this is a very interesting choice. But I think it's cool that we have it. And I'm excited to drink out of them.
Same.
Next up, we got these from Candy Palace on Main Street in Disneyland. It is our probably number 1 favorite treat in Disneyland. It's churro toffee. If you don't know what it is, it's a square of toffee coated in white chocolate, coated in cinnamon sugar. We got 4 squares of it because we're going to be giving it to other people.
Yeah.
But don't be mistaken. We are going to have some for ourselves. So there's 4 squares. Each square was $7.49, which has gone up in price.
It has.
Whatever.
Still worth it. It's so good.
Yeah.
Each square of churro toffee is just a little slice of heaven. Mm-hmm. It's just, oh man. For me personally, it ranks right up there with the Raspberry Rose Mickey Macaron.
Oh. Okay, so this next thing, we didn't get many, like, we don't usually get things for other people when we're at Disneyland just because we've been so many times and people don't, I don't know, they don't expect that. But I did feel like my niece needed her first pair of ears, and hopefully we're going to ship this out before my brother sees this because it's supposed to be a surprise. I did get it personalized with her name on the back.
Yeah.
So the ears were $27, and then to personalize it, I just got the basic option, and that was an extra $4. So with taxes and everything, I think I ended up spending like $35 on it.
Yeah, something like that.
And then my wonderful husband bought me a new pair of ears to add to my ears collection, and I'm so excited. It is Mickey and Minnie Runaway Railway ears. They're so cute, dude. They have they're embroidered. First of all, they have this like blue silk fabric, and they're embroidered. So they have Pluto with the picnic basket. They have Mickey and Minnie driving in the car, and on the back they have the Runaway Railway logo and the end with Goofy, super cute. The bow is like a picnic blanket, and then the little Tweety bird, I don't know what his name is, but the little bird at the end of the ride is at the center of the bow, and the headband is like a picnic basket, and I absolutely adore it. These go for the standard ears price now is $34.99. I remember when they were $20. So these were $34.99, about $37 with tax.
Still worth it.
Yeah. We bought them in the gift shop in Toontown that you walk through after Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway.
Engine ear souvenirs.
That's what it's called?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's adorable. I don't even know. Last, but certainly not least.
Oh, definitely not.
Probably the biggest purchase of the trip.
This little beauty.
My new lounge flag. I absolutely adore it. It is from the Disneyland Park Icon collection that they've got going on right now. It kind of has this like smooth matte finish on it. It has the park icons at the front, and it's actually the front pocket. So there is a zipper behind the icons that stick out. Mm-hmm. There are these like iridescent fireworks all over the place with Tinkerbell. There's 2 side pockets that have fireworks. This beautiful like blue, purple, iridescent zipper line. Ugh, it's so pretty. And you know what? I didn't even look at the lining on the inside. Is there? Hold on. I haven't even opened it yet. Oh my god, the lining on the inside is so cute. I'm gonna die.
You're not gonna die.
Oh my god. Oh, it's pink. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is the best day. Oh, and there's also a little Mickey Mouse on the back with the castle. I gotta get all this out. I gotta look at it. You guys, I bought this without even seeing the lining, and I'm so happy. Oh, this is too much. Too much paper. Okay. Oh my god! It has Carthay, Mickey's Fun Wheel, the Matterhorn, Sleeping Beauty Castle. Oh, all the things on here, on the front. Oh my god, how cute. This is the best surprise. So anyway, I'm very much in love with this bag. This is my 3rd Loungefly ever. I am a ride or die for Loungefly. I think they are such great bags. They're such high quality. This retailed for about $88. I bought it. What's the one across from the Emporium? Whatever. Yeah. I bought it at a gift shop on Main Street that was literally right across from the Emporium. So that was our Disneyland haul. We did some damage, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But we had such a great trip. I'm hoping that we can make some more videos kind of talking about our trip, kind of what our favorite things to eat were, maybe talking about our experience with Genie Plus. Because we've done Genie Plus before, but it was only on our quick trips.
Yeah.
And not a full 5 days. And I feel like we can speak more on it now that we did it for 5 days in a row.
Yeah, that's totally fair.
We would love to make some more videos talking about our Disneyland trip. Let us know kind of what you want to know about the trip that we just took. And we'd love to answer any questions you guys have. I'm going to be spending the next week editing all these vlogs, which by this point, you should have already seen. So it might be a couple of weeks before we pick up the weekly vlogs, but they are returning. Do not worry. Thanks so much for joining us on this new series of vlogs of our trip to Disneyland. We loved having you.
So until the next adventure, live long and prosper.
Tomorrow's a new adventure.